Today we're going to be looking at how we can support linguistic diversity at our school. To start, we're going to think about what is ESOL, English for speakers of other languages, and it's the use or study of English by speakers with different native languages. It's important to note that English may not be our students' second language, and you may also see the terms ELL, English Language Learner, and ESL, English as a Second Language. We're going to look at two charts. The first one is showing a distribution of home languages among English language learners, so it gives us a broad perspective about the different languages that students are speaking. And the second one is showing a breakdown based on grade level, so we can see 11th and 12th grade, that is what we have at our school, and just kind of gives us a perspective about the percentages. Before we talk about strategies, we're going to look at a couple of considerations to keep in mind. Students may not ask questions because they fear that they will not be understood. Students may struggle to follow multi-step directions. They may also struggle to complete assignments if teachers assume that they know what to do because it is common in the US. And students, as a result, may become frustrated and shut down. We're also going to look at some challenges based on different content areas. So for example, in reading, the literature is often culture specific. Social studies, they may have limited background knowledge to activate. If I'm teaching the Constitution and I reference the Declaration, they may not understand that connection. Science often has multi-step directions, and in math, word problems may be a challenge because they could understand the math, but just struggle with the actual language. So you can take some of these challenges and also apply them to your labs. Some strategies that we can focus on: building vocabulary, so starting with basics and progressing and really focusing on academic and social language, providing steps for students to follow and including images so they can make connections, using real-world assignments. For example, current events would help students find information about their own culture, chunking information, activating prior knowledge. If using technology, provide handouts or screenshots so students can follow along, and also using pair and group work so students can learn from each other. With technology, it's important to note that our students have changed radically. Today's students are no longer the people our educational system was designed to teach. So the student population is becoming much more diverse, and students are also growing up in a digital age, so we can actually use Web 2.0, so many different tools and resources to help our students learn English while also gaining technology skills and giving them ways to express themselves. So an example would be creating a class wiki, website, or blog. So some benefits include creating collaborative pages and a collaborative space for students. They can post their work. Teachers can highlight common errors so students can learn from those. Students can also learn how to navigate unfamiliar sources. So really they can learn English while also gaining the 21st century skills, the technology skills that they need to be successful. An example and kind of challenge to think about applying these considerations and these strategies: when I was taking classes at Miami to obtain my TEL certificate, I completed a micro teaching project where we had to teach a lesson without talking. It really made me realize how important it is to use visuals and scaffolding and context and make things relevant for my students. And then also from a student's perspective, I saw how challenging it really could be if you do not understand the language that your teachers and your peers are speaking. If you're looking for more resources, you can use some of these websites and videos to help you find more strategies.